It's the familiar face of Darfur. Scorching heat and human unsettlement. After 7 years of conflict, some have thought it impossible to organize an election here. There are areas under rebel control where no registration at all has taken place. Only a few thousand have been registered in the camps, which host about 2 million displaced people. Mostly illiterate and in miserable conditions, many in the camps don't even understand what an election means. And many of those who understand have either decided to boycott or they're hopeless it will bring change.
Only God can change this government, not voters.
But this is the other less known face of Darfur. More than half of the 6 million people in Darfur are not involved in the conflict. In a fierce campaign, supporters of the sitting governor and his opposition rival have been working hard for votes.
In our assessment, the situation now is at its best ever. Security is stable, life is normal, roads are open, commercial activity is going very smoothly.
Kibir's main rival has a less impressive campaign, but some powerful claims.
This election is neither free nor fair. There's a lot of rigging, starting with the voter registration, which is full of fake names. My rival is the sitting governor, and he uses the state resources for his campaign.
However, there is no likelihood the election will be sabotaged by the rebels.
There are certain areas that they do claim to control. Maybe there might not be elections in those areas where they do control, but I don't really think that they can disturb the elections in Darfur.
Preparations have been going on undisturbed, training classes held for local organizers. Ballot boxes loaded on trucks provided by the joint UN-African Union mission in Darfur. UNAMID is providing even more crucial logistical support.
This helicopter with a shipment of ballot papers is heading to Malha, a town in the remote desert of Northern Darfur. UNAMID is not directly involved in the electoral process, but their help is obviously key to its success.
And as an observer, the UNAMID seems to think the process is going fine.
I think there will be a real election in Darfur. I think we are looking forward to it. The numbers that we have is that 67.5% of eligible voters will vote, which is 2.4 million people.
There are claims and counterclaims as to the fairness and transparency of this election, but few seem to doubt the ruling party in Khartoum will come out the winner. Mohamed Vall, Al Jazeera, Al Fashir, Northern Darfur.